1 year ago, I was working in a warehouse job surrounded by people that just accepted that reality. Working all day, waiting for the weekends, and just accepting the same cycle over and over again, living life for somebody else, building someone else's dreams. For me, that wasn't my reality, bro. That's not something that I decided to accept. And now I'm 22, a year later, traveling around the entire world, making 10K a month from my laptop, being in places like Bali, Thailand, Vietnam. We're going to Kuala Lumpur in a week's time. Actually, in 2 weeks' time, I got this villa for 2 weeks. And the crazy part is, bro, it all started with one belief shift. One belief system shift that changed my entire reality. Just like that. Just a snap of the fingers, bro. The only way to transfer my reality, I realized that while being surrounded by other people, was to internally shift. Because reality only shifts when you internally shift your own reality. Because the external will keep lying to you, bro. Keep telling you you're broke. Keep telling you you're disgusting. Keep telling you you're lazy. But if you shift that internally, the external starts to catch up. However, there's a bit of a lag time, right? So it's a bit difficult to believe because your reality starts to catch up maybe a year down the line, maybe 6-7 months down the line, it starts to actually change. Because the external reality, bro, it takes a lot longer to actually process the internal shift. But I was able to, around this time period, stumble across people like Bob Proctor, Jim Rohns. These guys are able to help me internally shift, right? Because what you consume is what becomes part of your reality. If I was sitting there watching rap music, rap videos, fucking drug dealing videos and shit, I'd probably be a drug dealer right now, like consistently, 100% I would. However, I decided to shift my internal state by listening to people that were in the position I wanted to be in and got there how I wanted to get there. Not through years of hard work and fucking grinding and grind set mindset. Nah, bro, through manifesting my desired reality and shifting my belief systems, and things started to attract to me naturally. The only way I was able to change my reality and change my actions was by changing my thoughts, right? You have to power thoughts with emotion. Things like I'm so happy and grateful now, that if I just attach I am so happy and grateful now to my thoughts and my belief systems, it emotionally charges them, which allows my internal state to shift naturally by putting myself in a higher vibrational state. This is stuff that I was able to realize and stuff that I was able to implement into my own belief systems that shifted it completely. Honestly, bro, the one thing that I struggled with the entire journey was procrastination. My friends thought I was absolutely insane. I'd be in the shower, I'd wake up in the morning, I'd do just doing random stuff. I'd always tell myself, because I watched some like TikTok one time of some guy, right, and it was like, bro, if you want to kill procrastination, you have to do it from the root cause, which is the belief systems, which is the thought processes, and then the action of procrastination. So I'd tell myself, do it now, do it now, do it now, do it. I'd say do it now 50 different times in the morning, 50 different times in the shower. I remember I was in the shower saying, do it now, 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 on repeat. My friend knocked on the door, was like, yo, bro, are you fucking okay? I was like, yeah, I'm running it up, bro. Don't worry about me, G. Focus on yourself, my guy. I'm gonna keep running it up in the shower, bro. Fucking changing my belief systems. And look where it got me, bro. Because I decided not to let my external reality, and the fucking devil comes to you, bro. He comes to you through your friends, through your family, through other people, trying to make you seem like you're crazy, trying to make you seem like you're going on the wrong path. You know, people will come up to you like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Are you insane? That stuff doesn't work. That doesn't work. This isn't that. You have to adopt my belief systems, which put me in the position that I'm in. No, bro. Listen to people that are in the position you want to be in and adopt their belief systems because it got them to that reality, bro. The belief systems always have to shift in order to get to where you want it to go. So I was saying do it now in the shower. I'd say do it now when I woke up. I'd write it down every single time. They'd see my notes and just say do it now for like fucking 50 different times in a row. I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is this retarded shit? But I didn't let that faze me, bro. I didn't let that affect the way I was moving. So I wanted to move in a specific manner, and I knew that this manner would allow me to get to where I wanted to go. A couple months later, bro, I started attracting opportunities. I started learning high-ticket sales on a higher basis, on a higher frequency. I started writing down the script every single day. I started doing my sales practice. I started joining mentorships and practicing. I was the best person in the mentorship program, the one that saw the most rapid improvement within the shortest amount of time. I went from 2K to 7.5K a month in a singular month. 6 weeks, I made 9K in commissions in 6 weeks. In 1 month, I got to 7.5K. That's because I tell myself, do it now, do it now, do it now, while also manifesting my desired reality in the form of I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm currently on a high ticket sales position at the top of the leaderboards printing cash. Right now, bro, I'm on the top of the leaderboards making the most money on this offer. Alright, I've manifested everything, curated it all. I was literally telling myself that I'd be surrounding myself with high-level individuals, profitable people making money with different business models in Bali and in Thailand and these different locations. Right now, look at my reality, bro. I am a walking fucking testimonial that manifestation and this spiritual life really does work, bro. You can't just shift your physical. Of course you can. You can definitely just will something into existence by just doing it a lot. However, There's a problem with that. We're human beings, bro. We're always distracted. We're always thinking on the worst possible scenarios. So if you're able to shift that internally, it allows everything else to start attracting to yourself so much easier. You start destroying these limiting beliefs, you start destroying these roadblocks and pathways that the school system and different individuals that aren't in the situation that you want to be in have implemented into your life subconsciously. You have to subconsciously rewire your brain and rewire your state of thinking, your state of being, your state of action in order to get to where you want it to go a lot easier with less roadblocks and less fuckeries that the school system and everyone else around you is just placed into your thought processes and reality subconsciously, bro. It's not that they hate you, it's just they don't know any better a lot of the time, bro. The next thing that I struggled with was self-image. My self-image was absolutely cooked, bro. I was literally working a warehouse job, I was sleeping on my boy's couch, I had no haircuts, I was fucking kind of fat, like high percentage body fat. I was like, okay, I need to shift my self-image, obviously through the mental and also through the physical, right? So I decided to, every single day, run to the gym, listen to Bob Proctor. So I was implementing and internalizing a lot of these high-level belief systems and manifestation mindsets and just success principles into my brain every single day while running to the gym. I'd do like a 40-minute run there and back, listen to these success principles while I was running, which was rewiring my brain and my belief systems, rewiring my actions, and allowing opportunities to attract to me a lot easier, while also getting lean and focusing on getting lean. Because when you're lean, bro, I'm telling you, lean is law, bro. Generally, lean is not just law in terms of getting girls and stuff. Of course, it's law in terms of getting girls, bro. Like, I'm the guy for that, bro. Trust me. If you saw my night out yesterday, you'd be like, yo, who the fuck's this nigga? Anyway, that's besides the point. Lean is law in terms of also spirituality, bro. There are certain life paths that require you to be lean. Imagine that. Imagine how important being lean is. There are certain life paths you just can't even go down if you're not lean. Fucking modeling, YouTube, content creation, all these other things are cool. There are fat, weird looking people that do succeed in these. However, for you specifically, if you want to succeed in this as best as possible, I still believe that those fat, ugly people would get a lot further if they were super lean. If you're able to become extremely lean and have low percentage body fats, I genuinely believe that puts you in a position where people actually like to speak to you more. It has that halo effect, bro. I'm sure you've seen like Clavicular and people like that. Of course, they took it to the extreme. However, that just proves the point, right? The extreme version of that. My man's now making 500k a month, biggest guy, most growing on social media, just because he's extremely lean, bro. And also did all this weird extra, like, extreme stuff. But the one thing that you can implement from people like that is like, bro, you have to get lean in order to get to where you wanted to go. Generally, I feel like being lean is probably one of the key things that allowed me to get to where I wanted to go a lot quicker. If I was high percentage body fat, looking ugly, spots on my face, I highly doubt I'll be able to close 10k deals, 5k deals. You get me? And also surround myself in environments that keep me at a high vibration and keep me in a high positive mindset. Always being in nice villas like this, always being surrounded by cool people, always meeting new interesting people like my boy Sergey, like my boy Musa, like my boy Alex, like my boy Jarapa. Meeting high level individuals allows me to stay a high level individual myself, right? I'm sure you're aware of the quote, the 5 people you surround yourself with. But shifting your beliefs, bro, that's going to allow you to start linking up and meeting these people that are on the same wavelength as you. You cannot meet these people and surround yourself with high level networking individuals if you yourself are a fucking low belief system, limited thinking individual, bro. You're not going to be able to surround yourself with people that are high, non-limited thinkers, right? Because you're just not one of those people. You always attract who you are. You attract your situations, all right? So shifting your own belief systems and your own internal states allows you to now link up with these people. Because, bro, I'm never going to speak to any of you lot if you have extremely limiting beliefs and you believe that, everything's difficult, life's hard, I'm fat, I'm lazy, I can't make money online. Bro, what the fuck would I want to be around you, bro? Realistically, you need to shift your internal belief systems. Everything else starts to attract you naturally. Bro, I would much rather be around a broke person with extremely non-limited beliefs that when I speak to, he's like, yo, bro, that's retarded. You can do that. Of course you can do that. It's just about volume. It's about this, it's about that. Rather than somebody that's, successful or whatever. Maybe he's in a 9-to-5 job. He's making a whole bunch of money doing a surgery thing that he doesn't even want to do and he hates. He has to go and do things he doesn't want to do on a daily basis. And he's telling me all this limiting, you got to go to university, you got to go to college, you got to do this, you got to do that. Bro, that's a limited ass mindset. Bro, fuck that. That's not someone I want to be around. This is somebody I want to be like, bro. Bro, all of these billionaires, you really believe that they have limiting beliefs. That's the one thing they're able to completely disintegrate. Imagine making $1 billion, bro. Your belief system's now, okay, I can make money effortlessly all the time without doing any fucking work. I can just sit here and print generational wealth while people do my work for me. That's the belief system these guys have. I can just sit here and just print unlimited cash all the time, no matter what happens. Bro, I could fucking go to a different country right now and my businesses will just run on autopilot. I just print generational wealth. That's the belief systems that these billionaires have. So we need to now sacrifice our limiting beliefs for the ones that we want to actually believe, right? I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous fucking basis, bro. That's a belief system that I was able to internalize and now naturally say and naturally think, and that's exactly how it happens, bro. Naturally, money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. And as soon as I was able to shift these beliefs, my life has looked exactly how I planned it to look, bro. 10K a month. Bro, I look at my phone, ping notifications, payment successful, payment successful, payment successful. Just on repeat, bro. I wake up to payments on my fucking phone, bro. I go to restaurants and rooftop bars and different cigar lounges and shisha bars. I don't even look at the bill, bro. I just tap the phone. I don't even care, bro. I make money the next day. I make money the day after. Consistently making cash every single week, every single day. Not only that, bro, I'm able to travel to different countries whenever I want to, wherever I want to go, bro. I'm going to Kuala Lumpur, staying in a penthouse. What, just out of nowhere, we're just like, yo, bro, should we just go Kuala Lumpur? Fuck it. Our visa's running out, we may as well just hop out of Bali, stay in Kuala Lumpur for a month, lock in a fucking penthouse, come back to Bali, stay here for 6 months, and get a fucking long-term villa, print from content, print from mentorship, print from selling people, print from online high-ticket sales. If you don't know what I do, bro, I did high-ticket online sales, which is another thing that I decided to do purely for the state of learning a skill that I was able to now utilize in everyday life, right? It's like betting on yourself, betting on this, betting on that. I know if I focus on this with my mindset, my belief systems, I'm going to make it happen, I'm going to make it work. So what do I want to focus on to make it happen and make it work? High-ticket remote sales. I'm able to learn high-ticket sales, which is a skill that all these billionaires have. But yeah, bro, like genuinely, I did not become successful because I decided to just sit there and grind 24 hours in my mom's basement. I became successful because I shifted my belief systems. And that's a repeatable process for anybody. Genuinely, moral of the story, bro, shift your belief systems through self-image work, through manifestation, through charging your thoughts emotionally, and also get lean, bro. Get lean. Trust me, getting lean will be the best investment you can possibly get. Just because it opens up different pathways, it opens different road paths, bro. Genuinely. Lean is law, G. Lean is law in terms of everything. Even getting girls, bro. Even getting girls. The girls love the leanness, I'm telling you, G. But yeah, man, I'm gonna make a video on how to actually get started with high ticket sales very soon. So subscribe to that. You'll start making money, 10, 20K a month from anywhere in the world, bro. Traveling around the entire globe, as long as you fix your belief systems, which is why these videos are also important to consume. Subscribe, get to know my content. Also, scroll down, look at my content from the very beginning of this page. You'll see me. 9-to-5 warehouse job, making no cash, not in any high ticket sales position, fucking fat, lazy, depressed, but I was able to switch that completely. You'll see where it switched. The video is literally called, I'm gonna change my self-image and get rich or something like that. I don't know, or your self-image is keeping you poor. That's the video title, go and watch that. That exact moment is when I switched my self-image. That exact moment is when I started making good money online. That exact moment is when I started to travel the entire fucking world with my best friends. And yeah, bro, it's a movie out here, bro. It's a genuine movie. I wanna help you like experience it as well. And it's very simple to do. A lot of people just don't decide to focus on their belief systems. But yeah, bro, I'll see you in the next video.